training update 4, I've chosen the idyllic cycling location of Bowland. As you can see, it's beautiful rolling countryside just outside the Fylde coast and Garstang. Quite beautiful. I've been cycling about 2 hours today, put in about 25 miles so far. A bit lumpy, road to the top of Beacon Fell, and cycling through Bowland has its ups and downs too, but it's very pleasant. Gets the heart rate heart pumping. All the training's going well. Last weekend me and Kevin cycled to Lake District and back, and Paul joined us for the trip home. It's a round trip of about 140 miles. I've got to admit, I was a bit tired after that ride. Encouraged, but I feel that Lejog is going to be a success, but it's going to feel tough. As you can see, it's beautiful blue skies today. It's warm enough to venture out for the first time this year in my shorts, and it feels fantastic. Following the ride last weekend, I've just made a minor adjustment to my bike. I've just raised the handlebars on the stem a little bit, just to make the riding position a little bit more comfortable. At the end of that weekend, my neck and back was just a little bit stiff. So I'm just going to enjoy a chewy bar just to give those muscles a bit of energy before powering on back home. It's probably going to be another good 2 hours before I get back. From here I'll ride to Scorton, through Garstang, and then I'll probably go over the bridge at the Cartford Arms, through Little Eccleston, Elswick, and back home to Kirkham. So up to now, very pleasant ride. The sky is blue, the sun is out, the countryside is wonderful, and I'm enjoying it. Now you've enjoyed the view, let's talk about cycling shorts. I've got a few pairs, and the most comfortable are ASOS, bought for me recently by my wife. They beat my Dimanche cycling shorts, which I've had for many years. A pair of Gore cycling shorts, which I bought quite recently, and an ancient pair of Lusso cycling shorts. So for the big ride, I think I might be treating myself to another pair of ASOS. Another top tip, a piece of clothing which I found particularly functions well, is a merino wool base layer. Again, a bit pricey, but they claim to be very breathable, and I can confirm that's my experience. Well, there's about 6 or 7 weeks left of training to go, so I better get back on my bike and keep the effort up. I've just done about 45 minutes on my bike to get down towards the M6 motorway, and we can look back towards the east up towards Beaconfell and Bowland, where we've just cycled from. And as you can see, it's a very pleasant day. So all that's left to do now is eat another chewy bar. It's a Trekker this time, peanut flavour, so I'm hoping it's going to be delicious, and that'll power me on all the way home. Okay, back home now, and that was a nice ride. This week's been a fairly easy week for me. Probably only done about 6 hours on the bike and an hour in a pool, but I'll treat it as a rest week. The last few weeks have been pretty tough, so I think it's probably done me good. And I can report that all the gear's working well. Bike's no mechanical problems with the bike, touch wood. I think I'll be replacing those tyres though before we start Lejog, just to be on the safe side. They've done a bit of mileage, so if I put some new ones on, then I shouldn't have any problems. Okay, now I've been out on my bike for most of the afternoon. Let's see if my family are pleased to see me back. Hello, Olivia. Have you had a good afternoon?
My baby in the pram.
Oh, are you pushing your baby in your pram? Lovely. Are you looking after her? Are you chasing me round? Let's see what Mummy's up to. And
Daddy.
who's this?
Where's my picture?
You've been on the telly. It's Sophie's turn now. Well, I think Sophie's very pleased to see Daddy back.
Do me again. You do me again.
Now I've got to bring my bike in now, Olivia,
Oh.
before someone pinches it.